Hi everybody, with Got That Funk, and I just wanted to share a little something with you. Check this out. This is the smallest book I've ever owned. See if I can get close enough to see the title of it. Okay, just in case that was too blurry for you to see, this is My Fundamental Rights in the European Union. And when I was given this by a customer a couple of years ago, I just thought it was hilarious that the smallest book I've ever seen is the book that contains my rights. However, don't despair, because there's actually a lot of really good stuff in this book. And I'm sure some of you who live in the EU don't even know what your official rights actually are. And my friends in Canada and America, I hope you find this an educative experience, because I'm going to read you a few of the things in here, because it's actually full of some really, really good stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to read the whole book, despite its small size. I'm just going to go through some of the bullet points. It comes in sections. Section 1 is dignity, Section 2 is freedoms, and Section 3 is equality. And I'm just going to go through a little overview real quick. Article 1, human dignity is inviolable. It must be respected and protected. Article 2, the right to life. Everyone has the right to life. No one shall be condemned to the death penalty or executed. Article 3, the right to the integrity of the person. Check this out. Everyone has the right to respect for his or her physical and mental integrity. It goes on about a ban on eugenics, a ban on reproductive cloning, and that sort of thing. Article 4, prohibition of torture and inhuman or degrading punishment, which includes the trafficking of human beings. Article 5, prohibition of slavery. Then Section 2, freedoms. Article 6, the right to liberty and security. Article 7, respect for private and family life. Article 8, protection of personal data. Article 9, the right to marry and found a family. Article 10, freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. I'm going to read the whole part here. It's actually quite good. Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes, I'm going to put my glasses on so I don't have to strain so much. This right includes the freedom to change religion or belief, and freedom either alone or in community with others, and in public or private, to manifest religion or belief in worship, teaching, practice, and observance. Article 10.2, the right to conscientious objection is recognized in accordance with the national laws governing the exercise of this right. Article 11, freedom of expression and information. Article 12, freedom of assembly and association. Article 13, freedom of the arts and sciences. The arts and scientific research shall be free of constraint. Academic freedom shall be respected. Article 14, the right to an education. Article 15, the right to choose an occupation and engage in work. Article 16, freedom to conduct a business. Article 17, the right to own property. Article 18, the right to asylum. Article 19, protection in the event of removal or extradition. And Section 3, I'm just going to go through these real quickly now. Equality. Article 20, everyone is equal before the law. Article 21, non-discrimination. Any discrimination based on any grounds such as sex, race, color, ethnic or social origin, genetic features, language, religion or belief, political or any other opinion, membership of a national minority, property, birth, disability, age, or sexual orientation shall be prohibited. 21.2. With the scope of application of the treaty establishing the EU, without prejudice to special provisions of those treaties, any discrimination on grounds of nationality shall be prohibited. Article 22, cultural, religious, and linguistic diversity. Article 23, equality between men and women. Article 24, the rights of the child, and this goes on for quite a while. Article 25, the rights of the elderly. Article 26, integration of persons with disabilities. It goes on and on. I think you get the idea. So the next time you see a little tiny book that says my rights on it, don't laugh. It might just be full of some things that are pretty damned important. Anyway, this has Got That Funk. Thank you for watching, and may all your ups and downs be ups.